I couldn't find these on Twitch. Delete that, delete that.
They're going to block my teammate just to wind the fucker up.
Monkey Nut, yeah, there we go. I hate Twitch with all the bloody adverts.
This is why I use
What?
YouTube.
Someone's always trying to kill us. This is out there even for us.
Fucking adverts.
People are starting to ready go. Hey guys.
Hey Joey.
Hey Joey.
Hey. We shut the fuck up on winning.
Nobody is winning this race except me.
Yeah, the Ferraris.
The Ferraris, I beat them once.
Yeah, once. I beat you out how many times since?
Mate, we're driving 3-4 races, I think. The first race I defeated Batman, so Swim and Crash. Most of the time he crashed. They are built fast, but their setup is not stable.
Yeah, my fastest time was like a 118, so I wouldn't expect much from me.
I don't remember what time I drove there, but I know it was quite good.
Well, I'm on a control with I don't think it's too bad.
You drive with traction control?
It's on low.
I was asking for a party chat, I think, around 10 minutes, and now I'm in this one, I get another one.
Enjoy.
Yeah. Is Junior here as well?
No.
Yeah, because I see Chopman, so...
No Jaina.
No, James not on this one. Little Valkyrie is.
Alright, welcome everybody. Here we are, Imola today for the Phoenix Racing League, 100% Mondays. So we'll have a short qualifying session, 18 minutes on that. Small gap before we go 63 laps here. Being an interesting one, this will be my first one ever calling a 100% race, so it should be interesting. Excited to see what we can get done today. As we're just loading up here for the short qualifying set. You know, I can't really go into strategies here because I haven't done a lot of 100% races driving. So we will see what's going on and watch what the strategies play out here as we start qualifying. Who's going to come out on mediums, who's going to come out on softs. See who's going to try to go for the big lap right away. Who's going to just put in a lap,
I actually don't want to use the wet setup.
Oh, and not going to matter now as we have rain for our qualifying session.
Yeah,
if you are in the chat, in the race, and can see the forecast, please let me know what the race looks like. If we have rain for this whole thing, man, this just got a whole lot more interesting as we have 18 drivers here. Good turnout for these guys. This will be my first time with Phoenix. This is the second race of the season. Week 1 was at Portugal. We'll go over those results here after a little bit. Hello there, Chartman. Thank you for the invite here to commentate for you guys. Excited to get going. This will be my first event with you. Wet qualify, dry race. Okay, so strategy kind of out the window here through qualifying is what it looks like. What do we got? Intermediates. Looks like, yep, intermediates is what they're going with to start. As we're on board with Sir Swindu. He'll be the first one out on the out lap. We'll go ahead and get some information pulled up here for us. Everybody on the intermediates at the moment. So Imola, a newer circuit here to F1.
Oh, no track map on this one.
In as COVID really tore up the in real life F1 racing schedule. A lot of cancellation, a lot of new tracks coming in. Imola was one of them. Anybody who's got some experience on Imola before F1 knew this was just going to be an exciting race. Much like last week for these guys, Portugal had to be an exciting one because that's another one of those new tracks that just came in to F1 in the past few years.
Yeah, definitely.
Exciting racing. I have enjoyed my time at Imola.
I'm so glad that the race isn't wet.
This would be one of those I'm a little jealous to sit here and calm and not race, but you know, that's what duty calls, and that's what I'm here for. Is we're going to go ahead and jump on board with Swindu for his first lap here on the wet. Coming through the right-handed bend of the front straight. Not a lot of turning needed as they head into, I believe it's turn 2 they consider the bends more. Good line through there, using a little bit of curving's okay. You can get out on that one also a little bit. This is a tricky section in the wet. Making sure you get it backed off enough here to set up to this corner is huge. Carrying some good speed down to the hairpin. So far so good for Swindu. This is going to be a good starter lap.
Oh shit, I ran off. Okay.
Yeah, he does the upset early. Still get him, and then it looks like we got a pair of Alpines here right behind with Milky and Joey. Another tricky section here. This one's tricky even in the drive. A lot of bumps in there that can really set the car off the wrong way and create a lot of issues for you. Nice little chicane there. Curving's huge on that one, so you want to make sure you don't cut it. We're heading into the final few corners here. A couple of left-handers here to end this lap. This will be your lap at Imola. Pretty good lap to start with here. As he comes across the line, he's going to set the first time. It's going to be a 1:26.311. Like I said, we got a couple of Alpines coming around next. As you see them, their nose to tail here.
Whoa.
Milky will be the first one across the line of the group. It looks like they got a Red Bull back there as well. Milky gonna cross the line 1:28.
Oh my God.
In that Red Bull though, Brizzy boy, 1:24.534. Sure, and let's see, Din there in the P2, 1:25.1.
This bunning off into the fucking wall.
It looks like we have unethical toast coming around. He's got a Mercedes right behind him. Not sure if that's Jonathan Cox there. It looks like it is. Unethical toast 1:48.975 with Jonathan Cox at a 1:25.180. Real close, right? Only 8/1000ths behind him for P2. And it looks like we have, is that Chartman? No. Boss PT coming across here as he must have been invalidated there on that lap. Now we have a couple of Ferraris here. Sir Deadman on the out lap, and Swindu, I don't think he's setting on, maybe he is. Sir Deadman gonna start his lap. Sir Swindu there, go 1:25.082. Got second off Brizzy still. We got a McLaren coming across the line here. That's gonna be 9 just starting the lap. Then we got Melky coming around here. As he does improve just a little bit. 1:27, actually about 8.5 tenths there. 1:27.214.
I got Jensen for me.
The other Mercedes of Black 786 into fifth, 1:26.515. Jonathan got coming back across the line here, and he is not. He'll set up for a next lap.
Someone's just posted a faster time. You've been dropped to the fourth row.
And looks like it's
Mickey, what
validated for Boss. And he'll take another shot at it there. And Williams, that's the second one in a row. He's really looking to put a lap in here.
What the hell?
As we got Sir Deadman coming across at his first time. See what he can do here on his first lap. 1:24.4704 the provisional. His
what
teammate
is
right
Din
behind
for
him,
6
Swindon,
doing?
comes across 2.1 off. Looks like Groenfeld
Yeah,
was
I
the
think Din
next
for
one
6.
across the line there.
Anything wrong?
Looks in an outlap. Looks like you got a Haas coming around. That's on an outlap. Joey been out there for a few laps, looked invalidated also. He's going to be looking to put a lap in here.
Yeah,
Got a little
James
bit of a
holding me off too.
slipstream coming from the Haas in front of him of Svensson. He's going to go to P6, 125, 207. Field getting nice and tight there in the midfield. As we had an Alfa Romeo come across there, not sure if that was a lap set. In the pits for a couple other drivers here.
Okay.
On with unethical toast, he's going to drop to a 127.2 into P11. Mercedes coming across there was Jonathan Coxey has not set a time. Next cross, Boss will get a lap in for 7, 125.723. And we see the Ferrari coming back across there, he's invalidated. Sir Deadman does 123.902. The track is drying up a little bit. You can see it's not raining as hard. These times are going to keep dropping as the time goes here. We have Ice 19 coming across the line. 1.1 improvement.
No, shit.
25.65 to
Oh,
28.
fuck.
Looks like we have an AlphaTauri.
Yeah, shit. I was on the...
Actually DNF'd.
I'll give him space,
And
mate.
it's already gone. So both AlphaTauris are out. Viper and Debiscuit both out of this qualifying session already. They're going to have to come
Man, I
back.
was on a really decent lap
Simpson's going
there.
to set a 125.010 into P4. 9.5 minutes left into qualifying here. As we have two drivers who haven't set a time. Danny in the garage. Andy Loyal, 88 in 17th right now without a time set. He's on an outlap.
Oh,
Let's see what he
shit.
can do. Next cross is going to be Unethical Toes. He will improve on
I hit the wall
1.2.
too.
He's going to go up to 126.020. Still at 11. He keeps improving, but he keeps staying right there in 11th as everybody is improving at the same time. And we see the Alfa Romeo there. James Power going into the pit.
Yeah, I broke my front wing.
Oh, as we just going along with Andy Loyal as he takes a spin there on his outlap.
I was on such a good lap, then
Keep the wing on it, get it back
fucked
going
up
straight.
the
No
last
harm,
corner.
no foul there. Let's see if we're going to jump on here. See if anybody's going to jump over those onto the other tires. You see it is still raining. Looks like it's drying up quite a bit. But it is still coming down. He's going to come across, start his lap here. He's going to look to put in a lap. Danny's still in the pits. Danny's going to retire from the session. Looks like he's just going to start it from the back and work his way through the field. So we'll have three drivers for sure who will not set times in this qualifying session. Because we do have a yellow over in sector 2. Looks like a Ferrari letting the McLaren by. Nothing notable there that I can see as Andy does drive it off into the sand a little bit. Does not invalidate though, so he'll still get put in a time. Pulling into the pit there. Time running down here. I can't actually see the time because the yellows, as Sir Deadman is going to set a 123.685 to take the pole. Actually, secure the pole. Svensson did jump up to P2 there with a 124.12. Sir Swindon in the other Ferrari 124.4. Grizzly there in a 124.5, still in the pit. So we're going to see these guys setting some times here. Some last attempts. Blackout into the gravel there. And see that Andy does come across at a 128.265. Jumps his teammate into P15, so he'll be looking to stay there. There's a busy corner 1 and 2 down here. Got some coming out of the pit, some running laps. Hopefully sure they give way. We're getting one off the side there, causing a little bit of yellow, no big deal. So we got the Mercedes coming across. So Jonathan Cox 122.975 for the pole. And let's see. Good Alfa Romeo starting a lap. Milky coming around here. He's just about 7/10 up on his lap. Come across. We'll see where this will put him. It did lose a little bit there. 126.640. Puts him into P14. Didn't move up. Did close the gap a little bit to Chartman there in 13. Ferrari into the pits. The next is going to be, let's see, we have Groenvelt. That was your previous race winner. He won last weekend in Portugal. Essentially now the points leader because of that, as they've only run one more race. As you see, Joey has thrown on the soft. See if he comes out on those things, and we'll jump on board and see what that looks like. Groenvelt starting a lap here. We're going to jump. Chartman starting a lap. That's Foss coming around. He's going to go into the pits. So we see Svensson also throwing the... So we're seeing a little trickery here. We're throwing some softs in, and then going back as Joey goes back to the intermediate.
Okay, I think the track will be drawing
Don't think the softs are going to do anything for you here, but definitely somebody's going to go out on them. I'm going to go ahead and jump on board and catch it. Got an Alfa Romeo coming around here, invalidated. Who else do we have? And we got Nelson going into the pits. We got a Mercedes coming around. That's going to be your pole sitter, current pole sitter, into the pits. Looks like he is going to be done. How much time we got left? Oh, plenty of time to go in and come back out. You know, with 4:15 left in the qualifying here. Plenty of time to get things done. Groenvelt on an invalidated lap. Then we have our R3 Chartman coming around here, looking to improve on his 126.636 for 13. We'll see what kind of improvement he can get. He jumps up 122. That's going to jump him up into P10. 125.416. Good run there by Chartman. Jumped up quite a few spots. I believe he was 13th before that. So gained
Go ahead, Bird.
spots. As we have a Ferrari coming across. That looks like starting a lap. But not out on those yet. Jaden coming across here. He's up about 3/10. Actually gained a ton there in the third sector. Just under 7/10. Gets him into P2. 120. P3 now 123.5. Then Brizzy Boy jumps up to a 123.251. James on an invalidated lap. Next one's going to be on Escotos on an invalidated lap. We'll jump over to that's Groenvelt next.
I drove the fastest sector too. I got the best time for sector 2.
See what he's doing here. If he can improve any on that P9. Gonna need to jump significantly. He's gonna need over about a second. We'll see what he can do here. He's coming around the final few corners. Following him is R3 Chartman. We'll see if he's got anything up his sleeve. Coming across the line, Groenvelt's going to jump up just under a second up to P6, 124.
I got P11 now.
Chartman coming across here. Does gain just under 4/10 up to P9, 125.041. Next we have...
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get
that was Black jumping across 125.307. Thomas that just came across with Ice 19 that came across. Then we got...
I got such a nice sector 2.
Bins on invalidated. Brizzy Boy coming
I got the
around
fastest there.
Second
It was purple.
Flyer here.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it.
James having some tough luck there. Another invalidated lap for him. Next will be Black in the Mercedes. That's going to be Jonathan Cox on an out lap. Then we have Claren. Let's go to Matheus. He's going to be your next invalidated. Well, these guys just killed me with invalidations. They got Milky on an out lap. Joey's
Good
on an
Milky.
out lap. We have
Come on, Milky. We need it.
John Subtle gets his back around. Wings intact. He can still start another lap as long as he's got some fuel left. Does look like he's ready for the attack, so he can take another shot if he wants.
Yeah, I'm not getting any part of that
so anybody across the line here will not be getting another shot after this one. So it's time to bring it if you got it. Johnson Cox right now with a 122.975 is your pole, provisional pole sitter. As Ice 19 jumps up to a 124.118 up to P6. Got a Ferrari coming across the line there. First winning starting lap 124.057. Dayton comes across the line, almost 4 tenths up, or off. Let's see, now we got Alpha. Well, another invalidated. He's going to have to do it here. Joey's going to take his time at a 125.207. See him on the track, DNF.
Ah!
Tired on track. Yeah. That was the tire on track. Don't know what the ruling is.
I got P12.
But definitely was a retirement on track there in the middle of qualifying, at the end of qualifying.
At least my teammate is on pole.
Right on. Milky, if he can improve to a 126.4, he does. So he improves up to a 126.4, stays in P14. Next we're going to have this drone. Yep, I'm invalidated. Jumping coming around the final few corners here. He's going to be looking to improve that
122
125. Oh, he's going to need over 6 tenths here
Jonathan.
in order to even jump one spot. So he's
unbelievable.
going to need quite an improvement. Let's see what he can do. He jumps up just a little bit. Going to keep that P9 at 124.892. Svensson didn't quite get enough to just set a lap on the inside. Looks like he did take a shot at it. Maybe it was a good idea. Maybe he could have pulled something off there.
Who's putting them up?
Yes, I do believe.
Jonathan Cox.
Jonathan Cox.
Jonathan is on the hot lap. He'll be the next one across. Let's see. He will be the last one to set one. So no matter what he does here, he will have your pole as he takes it for a spin. Caution there in section 3. They'll pull her off to the pit and go collect his pole award. So you got a 122.975 on the pole for Jonathan Cox in the Mercedes.
5 position penalty. Well.
Yeah, for Dim 46. I think that was for hitting me.
We just wait for the time.
Oh yeah, I remember.
So we can go down the leaderboard. See where
Yeah, but he turned John too. I think he hit him.
63 laps. So Jonathan Cox Mercedes there.
Tried to get a slipstream behind me, but didn't realise how slow I was going.
1,000ths off his Brizzy boy in the Red Bull, 123.007. 5 position penalty for Din, so he'll start P8.
Yeah.
So that would make 3rd and 4th Sir Deadman and Sir Swindu, Ice 19, Svensson, Groenfeld, and then Din will tuck in there with Chartman and Boss Pitt, Boss PT. And you got Joey,
Man,
Lack,
I smoked that
Unescotos,
stick in like
Milky,
1 minute.
Andy Loyal, James Power, Danny, Viper,
Remember, don't
and
ready up yet, guys. Don't ready up.
back there on the final row.
Yep.
I'm not doing settle.
Yeah, doing setups.
Alright, so we get set up here for this. I don't believe there's a formation lap, so we'll go straight into racing once they have gotten their strategies all set. Any predictions there in the chat? Who's going to take this thing? Who's going to be your hard charger today? Who's coming from the back to score a strong finish here? Anybody want to call anybody
I
out?
think I'm
Let's
gonna
have it.
try medium hard. Don't know yet.
So somebody else set up, readied up. Okay.
Yeah, someone did again.
Yep.
They don't learn it.
They certainly don't.
Mega at least, I think.
Yep.
Are we ready?
Oh, so Joe Joey,
All right,
Swindu,
countdown
or
started.
unethical
We will be on
toast.
the grid here in just over 15 seconds.
Joe's in the party.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be him.
Thank everybody for joining in today. Make sure you follow, subscribe, throw a like, do whatever you can. Throw them up in the hand. We are getting set to go here for 63 laps at Imola. War of attrition. Who's going to last? Who's going to stick it out? As we are on the grid, red lights are already back up. We have 5 ready to go, and we are set to go already. Straight into this thing. No
Yeah,
time
it was
wasted here.
Almost nailed me off the corner.
As we see him dicing all over. AlphaTauri didn't take off from the line. Looks like that is Viper, and here he goes, so he will stay on as the Ferraris have swapped spots there in second and third. As you see, they're all nose to tail now. Mercedes out with the gravel there. That was Lack.
And Toast is out.
And Mercedes side by side. Flagging on that Toast as we follow along with Monkey. 14 spots, Grizzly Boy on the start there. Must have had an issue. Does he have all the parts to the thing? It appears his wing is intact. As I saw McLaren sideways there, we have a DNF, unethical toast. In that tricky...
Yeah, he wasn't driving like
BSC here on
he should
lap
actually.
one. Our first DNF of the race.
Nah, I don't think so. Oh, they didn't drive behind me.
This hour can create some mayhem on lap one.
Oh, I think I can actually have my race against Danny now.
Who gets the spot, who doesn't, so we'll get everybody lined back up. As the Viper spun in the same spot. Oh, does he get to go? Does he have all... Keep the wing on it? Does look like he did. Yes, he did. So continue on. Rough spot there for him. Not the way he wanted to start tonight. As we're still in BSC, we'll see. Hopefully nobody picks up any penalties under this one. So we see what everybody started on. Ground film on the hard there up to P4. Where did he start? 3 spots in P7. So took advantage of the rain and qualifying. Chose his strategy, going with the hard right away. We're going to see him stretch those out. Don't know how long we can take him here in this percentage of a race. Counting down the time for this VSC to be done with.
He's driving like crazy behind me, John.
Put windy rain and sort of deadband on the softs. I got St. Rose up on the hard 54. Svensson Ice 1 on the soft. We got a line of 6 cars. Joey, Chartman, and with Jim and Chartman side by side here. They're going to fight it out. They'll drive it indeed. Chartman going to cross them over. They're going to have drag race on the front stretch here. Looks like Chartman is going to get the runoff. Lacking the Mercedes back there, going to try to make a run at it also. These guys are going to be fighting it out there. We'll see on board positions. They are all separated by just under a 10. Nice and clean into one. Nothing done there. Chartman going to run in there. He ain't going to try to stretch that gap out a little bit there. As we see the Williams of Danny back there in P11 on the gearbox of black. Milky back there, a little bit of gravel.
Milky, be careful.
Brakes here. Danny gonna give advantage right now. Kenny makes the pass before they get down here into the double left-hander. Section to be side by side. And he does get the pass done. So into P10 for Danny. Good run by him here. Good start. Let's see where everybody's moved up now as we have concluding lap 3, so we'll see where he's at. We got Johnson out front there. Your biggest gainer right now is going to be Danny from 17 to 10. Your biggest drop right now, 13 spots for Grizzly Boy. And then after after that, he got boxed 6 spots down. So tough luck for them. Danny gonna look to close in with jump shot. That's fast lap 119.75.
Yeah, I didn't realize I had one on Danny.
Penalty of the night. Doesn't see a battle up here. Donfeld jumped back a little bit on those hard. He's gonna have to stick it out. McLaren sticks their wheel out on the. Gets a little bit of the grass there for Ice 190. He's gonna be looking to fight through.
Just gonna make sure not to get any penalties. Oh, someone is out there.
Jump on board here. He does tough back in. Joey looking to capitalize as these two battle. Still come into the hairpin. And nice and tight through there. So it felt like he's just looking to hold on. Hold on with those hard. We see some jumping back here. Biff get up to outside spots now as he gets around Andy Royal. And the AlphaTauri and the Alfa Romeo. A little bit of contact there. No harm, no foul. Looks like everybody moving on. No wind damage. That was a close call though by both of them. Boston's going to look to take advantage of that little bump as they come through this little section. Little chicane, tough spot there. That's where we lost our first DNF of the day. Who was that off to the side? That is an Alpha.
Man, Dizzy Boy is gaining on me.
Pulling off to these guys, he's down left, just going to be looking to put some laps in. Search Wendy's going to take a fast lap, 119.694. Same Spencer with a 119.448. These guys are racking up the times now as they get going. DRS open.
And Imola is definitely
we have a
not
little bit of a
my
battle here. We have 3 drivers under second of each other in for the first 3 spots. A couple of Ferraris chasing down the Mercedes of Jonathan. Oh, and there goes Swindu off into the gravel. Looks like he locked it up. Tough luck there. He's going to come back on. Let's see how many spots he'll lose. Ghosting on. Luckily, he comes back kind of across in front of people, but Ghosting was on. He drops back to 8th place. Oh, and he's going to spin it again. Those tires still hot and full of gravel.
Cool, I just about fucking ate your ass right there.
Got a lot of race left here. Nothing hurt there. He just got a big back. He's actually now down 10 spots into 14. Was running second at the time of that, though. Because he's got Andy Royal on the backside. He's going to look to hold on there. You just get right on the back of Milky Way, or Milky 97 RC.
Milky Way, nice.
Milky Way.
3-second penalty. That's going to be your second penalty of the day. That Swindu off again. Tough luck. Looks like his race falling apart a little bit.
God, dog,
like
man.
a lot of race left.
Dinner.
I just got fucked.
Gotta let those tires cool back down. That was the big thing. Got those tires roasted. Really boy is 119.159 for a fast lap. Working his way back through the field after that early race incident. He is in 8th place now. Joey is battling it out here. Mediums versus hards with a set of mediums right behind this in. Jim's not going to push too hard at it, but would hope not messing with his teammate too much. They are going to go side by side here. He does back off. Rumfeld gives him a spot. Smart move there. Let your teammate pass. He's on the better tires. Let him try to close in on Joey. Hopefully they can battle and keep you close. Stay in DRS zone.
Sean and Danny going at it.
Set yourself up for a good run with those hard. And we still have 18 on the grid right now, or on the field. 19 started. Still have one here.
Oh, you already got 6 seconds.
I didn't notice here that Rumfeld worked real light on the field. Already has the warning up. The penalties start racking up. Again, picks up a 3-second penalty. Somebody else picked up one. Second one up there. Yep, that was no, you going to 6 seconds.
Yeah, Swenson crashed out.
We don't need that right now.
I'm wondering that I didn't even got a warning yet.
As you can see him off there to the left, caught that outside rail, I would imagine. Spins it to the left wall. That's going to bring out your first safety car on lap number 7. We were trying along there for the first VSC, this to be our first full safety car. We'll go lap 7. More than likely go back to racing at the start of lap 10. This will give me a chance to take a quick break, 5 seconds.
Yeah, I will be
going into 5th. get a drink here, and I'll be right back with everybody. Like I said, don't forget, give me a follow, give me a like, subscribe to the channel. Let us know you're out there, and I will be right back with you.
Please no adverts. They're going to be loud as hell. No, Twitch usually does adverts. Yep. Twitch does adverts at random times. That's why I hate Twitch. Plus, it doesn't actually save the streams. It only saves it for 2 weeks, then it's automatically deleted.
Probably with this fence, front the tires a little bit, they'll be off and they jump into the fence.
That's why I prefer YouTube. No adverts, and it saves it indefinitely.
Looks like he has already pit, so I'm guessing he
might change
to that. So they picked up the safety car there, lap number 8. Our leader Jonathan Cox here. We're going to jump on the board, do a review of that Mercedes there.
And those odds are actually shit.
Really holding it down. Solid start, solid race so far. You have to see what the tire wear is for everybody. Jump back over here with those tires. So we got 7 laps on his medium. So 7 laps on the sauce is interesting to see.
Nothing.
How far you can actually.
Because I knew I'd be racing.
But we say shout out to Ice19 actually. Where did he start? That's gotta be.
You got the 2 chicken burgers, tips, and the drink.
Did qualify 5th, I guess. Silently just sneaking up there, taking advantage. Got himself onto a podium spot here after 8 laps. Trubisky, oh man, that's a tough one. That is a tough thing to do. Pick up a 3-second penalty under safety car. Pushing to catch back up to the field. Makes a mistake. Picks up a penalty. That one hurt. Jump over. We'll see what we've got for penalties so far. We got 8 seconds for Trubisky. We got a hero speed penalty also. We got 6 seconds for Melky. And 3 seconds for Din, Andy, and Sir Swindu. We'll jump on there with Sir Swindu. Started towards the front there, next to his Ferrari teammate, Sir Deadman. Running 2 and 3 with him. Gets a little bit loose, ends up on the gravel.
I think he's on the last
the
days.
tires. Spins 2 more times on that lap, catching the safety car. Now he's just got to head down, keep it clean, not get caught up in anybody else's stuff, to see where he can fight back. Because he's P16 right now. If he can stick this thing out, he can easily get back up there into the top 5. So we'll see what he can do as we go back green here. Hopefully going back on the next lap. Tough to say though. We'll go kind of they come around to the end of the middle of sector 2.
Did you drive in the back?
Called at the end of sector 2. When they safe car in. But as always, Cody's we love. You never know. 5-second penalty. Because we must have had a bunch of cars back here, and we saw 5-second penalties.
I'm trying to keep clean as long as possible.
Rudy, Milky, and James all pick up 5-second penalties there. So penalties really racking up here for Milky. He'll look to go in and serve that one. If they don't go back green here, then I would imagine you will see him. I would jump in and just serve it now.
Wasn't he behind
Light's
me?
still on the safety car, and we have Swindu back there, not caught up
And
in the
Loyal.
fight yet, so we will go one more lap. This will start a lap 10.
Grizzly Boy got 5 seconds.
Yeah, contact under safety car. 3 drivers just got it.
Plenty race here left. We'll see what these guys can do. What do you say? Nobody's out of this thing yet, other than our two
I just hope
PNFs,
Andy
of
Loyal
course.
doesn't dive
Viper
bomb
in a
me
tough
under
spot
the
being a
safety
lap
car.
down. That one hurts. Kind of tough to come back, especially when the game doesn't let you under safety car doesn't.
Andy
let you
Loyal got
lap
3
car
seconds.
by like it would in real life.
Yeah, well, I've got
or
11.
some of the lap cars by as we see in Abu Dhabi just a few weeks ago.
In front of me there are John and Danny.
So we're coming around here.
We got no
We'll
penalties.
give a shout out here to our
I hope
guys that
they
have
stay
gained
so.
lots of positions. Danny's still our top gainer with 10 spots up to 7th now from 17. You got Joey with 6 spots up. Andy Loyal 5 spots. Biscuit 5 spots. So good runs by those guys. Got Swindu's down 11, but that's, like I say, him and Brizzy benefit from the safety car. Now they can head down, keep themselves out of trouble, and we can see those two fighting back to battle with these guys up front. I don't think this will be our last safety car of the race.
Safety car in this lap.
Here comes the adverts, I think.
All right, hopefully we'll see the safety car in this lap. Hopefully, as we do have safety car is in this lap. Who's that back there? Is that Boss? Boss trying to catch in the field, and we had another spinner. Man, Viper just can't catch a break.
What?
Viper, if you hear this, if you watch this back, keep chugging along, man.
Andy Loyal just got
Don't
8
give up.
seconds to hit
Put the
Prison
laps
Boy.
in. You know, everybody has a bad one. You just got to keep chugging it out. You're keeping the wing on the thing. That's the thing. That's the positive outlook of it. You have the wing on it. We're going to get ready to go green here.
I think Prison Boy got the damage swing.
Field going, and we have 4 or 5 second penalties for collisions back there. Looks like the same group of cars. Swindu picks up one also, or no, Boss picks up one collision with him. There were so many penalties racked up there. We do see some pit stops going on. Brizzy Boy and Milky going in. Boss, I'm going to guess these are wing changes as we stay on board here. We'll take that back down. So we're on board with our leader, Jonathan. Sir Deadman behind him in the Ferrari. Then they stretched out a little bit to Ice 19, Din right behind them. Everybody kind of stretched out here. We'll jump on it. Chartman is going to be looking at Danny here. Danny looking to hold on to that 10 spot gain, but Chartman's going to take a look to the right side as we jump on board. Side by side, he's going to have to give way. That's a tough spot to try to go. They come down through this right-hander into the chicane. Joey picks up another 3-second penalty. Chartman's going to look to get the run down the front stretch. Coming into the chicane's not a spot to do it. He smartly tucks it back in. Good clean racing by him. Danny gets a great run out of that chicane. He's going to open it up a little bit. Sherman's going to have to look to close this down if he wants a shot at it down the front stretch. We'll stay on board with this one for now. We'll kind of jump through the field as we go down the front stretch. Danny gets the run. Looks like he's going to open that gap up. Trying to tuck it to the left side, trying to not give up too much slipstream. Not going to have a shot at it. We're going to jump through the field. Looks like there's gaps everywhere.
6 seconds.
Nobody really doing anything. 3-second penalty for Boss. Well, those penalties, as we see quite a few of the field. Jonathan Cox picked up one somewhere in there. Danny picks up one. So that's going to put Sir Deadman actually in the provisional lead as he is right on his tail. Challenging him through this. We're going to jump on board for this battle. Coming into the chicane. He'll look to just close it in. We run on board here with Chartman and Danny. Chartman did get around Danny for 7th place now. I missed that one. I do apologize. We're riding on board here for the lead. These guys just stretch it out a little bit. He's got it back out to 8/10 now. Down here. We got a 3-car battle right here. It's a 4-car battle down the Swindu and the Ferrari. Pair of Alfa Romeos, an Alfa Tauri, and a Ferrari. Race control. DRS isn't able to laps, really rattles off fast at this track. We'll jump on board Biscuits. You can take a look to the right side. Huge run on James Power. Swindu not having enough back there. Great run by him. He's going to look to close in on that next Alfa Romeo.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Ooh, a little wide there for Swindu. Keeps it in the back. He had a shot at. Stay on board with that one.
Shit, but my first warning
Looks
here.
like everywhere else fairly stretched out in on the back of Ice 19, but not quite close enough to stay on board at this one. Go ahead and jump on with that. Man, I must have jinxed it because he opens it back up to 7/10 over Din. Sundu picks up a penalty. Penalties really looming heavy on these guys from 10th on back. Viper, the only one without a penalty outside the top 10 right now. So, long race. If we have a late safety car, those penalties really could come into effect. We see Din's going to have a look. Ooh, Joey a little bit sideways back there. I don't think he's going to have enough here. We'll jump on board with Danny. Danny opens it up. We're definitely going to have a side-by-side down into turn 1. He's going to easily clear him. Great run there by Danny. Takes advantage of that slipstream and that DRS opening up. A lot less drag on the car. About 10 miles an hour you can gain down that stretch, which is huge on that nice long run. James picks up a 3-second penalty. Danny going to look to open that back up. As we have a challenge for the lead up here. He had it down under a 10. Looks like he just got a little bit too close. Jonathan opens it back up. As of right now, though, Jonathan needs to open it up more than that. This is a medium versus soft up there. Pull up these tires for everybody. As you can see, you got medium out front, soft in second and third. And then you got a few mediums, a hard, 3 more mediums. And then another set of softs. After that, you start seeing the guys who have pit to just get your first driver that's pit. 6 laps in on his medium. So we're going to see a jump on board here, see if Jen Mason running down. Well, we see a challenge for the lead down here. Looks like right now he's just tucking it in and going for it. He's actually going to take a look to the right side. Isn't going to have enough. Johnson smooths him off a little bit. Good clean racing, hard racing there. 6% though. Already burned through that ERS after that safety car. That could lose heavy later on. Gotta build that back up. The chart man back on the back of Danny. Andy Boyle picks up another 3-second penalty. Swindu right on the back of him. Swindu chops that corner a little bit. He's gonna have a look into the hairpin. And he will complete that pass. I-19 picks up a penalty. So now we start seeing some penalties inside the top 10, starting to pop up.
But this is good
Got
to
to move forward. Now we got only 1, 2, 3, 4 drivers in the top 10 who do not have a penalty. Like I say, right now, as they stretch it open, might not make such a difference. Windy taking a look here at DeBiscuit. He's on a charge here up. As DeBiscuit not in the room. He is either legged out, not sure there if he's got the red X on him, so Swindy is going to just take a look right through him and take the easy spot there into P10, fighting back. He's got a little bit of gap now, just over 5 seconds into lack on the Mercedes. This battle between Danny and Chart still going on. Not tight though, they're about a half second away. Pretty boy right on the back of Milky back here. Couldn't quite get it done. We'll stay on board with this one for now. You see quite a bit of gap from these guys to the leader. These guys fighting tight. This is right on the back of Milky. You can look to the right side with DRS. A little bit of contact there. These guys pushing back and forth a little bit. He is going to complete that pass, heading down into 1 and 2 down here. He will make it, get the Red Bull back into 14. As you see, third man still right within a half second of Johnson. I don't think he's trying to push too hard, as he did pick up a penalty somewhere. What do we got? 3 seconds for all of the top 5 drones. So on those hards, that's going to be fun to see how that one works out. Look at side by side. Sir Dead Man gonna take the lead in the Ferrari. Get it completed, but Jonathan not done with him.
It looks like there's a high amount of debris on the track.
Red dice through there into this tough left right-hander. He is going to hold him off as of now. Can he hold it through the hairpin? Gets a little bit sideways. Busy Boy with retirement. Weird spot for retirement. I don't think we'll get a shot to see exactly where that is. I want to say that he'd have to run into a back of a car to retire right there.
Yeah.
Alright, well I didn't even see a car there. That does bring out our second safety car lap. Number 16, 17 is what we're on. So you see you guys come around. Jonathan Cox did pick up another 3 seconds. So did Joey. So those guys have 6 seconds. Groenfeld's going to be sitting pretty right here with no penalties on those hards. Not going to be pitting. Let's go over our tires. Season's going to pit here. I would imagine your soft runners are definitely going to have to pit. That would be Sir Deadman, Ice 19, Imola, 16 laps on your tires. 17 as they come into the pits now. Speedy, Sir Deadman goes in. Ice 19 going to go in. Looks like Dim did too. Looks like Dim just trying to get some fresh tires. I don't want to give up too much. Groenfeld taking away his strategy here. Going to go in. Apparently not happy with the hards. Doesn't feel like he can make a run with them. Changing up the strategy for the Aston Martin here.
I hope this result. I went for the medians.
Pit. I think almost everybody taking this opportunity to pit. Chartman and John Scott out there, the only two that have not pit. Yep, that is correct. Only 2 cars who have not pit yet this race. 17 laps on their mediums. Definitely can stretch those things out. They're probably about halfway through the run of them, I would imagine. Like I say, I don't know the tire wear for this one quite as well. But don't look now. Swindu in the Ferrari, right behind his teammate, 3rd and 4th. No pit. Still got some decent mediums. He'll be looking to make a run at this here. He's going to have to fight though. He's got some fresh tires behind him. That's first lap here behind the safety car, so we'll hopefully do this one. Field is very stretched out. I'd imagine this will be your extended safety car of 3 laps behind the safety car. So we'll take a quick break here. As always, like, follow, subscribe, anything you can do to help us out here. And we will get you going. I'll be right back with you.
No, I think one Ferrari have pitted. One pitted.
Yeah, both Ferraris have pitted. It's only myself and Jonathan that haven't.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't really hear out the street well.
Yeah, I know. Yep, safety car's in. And the streamer thinks there's another lap.
Those tyres are up to temperature. Remember, there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah. There we go, whoever needs that.
Yep.
Is clear. green flag.
Man, catching Danny on the softs will be something hard.
Alright, we are back to green here. After that safety car, looks like we did have some contact there. We got some lap cars mixed up in here. Charman in P2 ahead of an Alpine between them. It looks like that is Milky, I believe. Yep, Milky up there in between. So we do have a little bit of a mixture of cars going on here. Like I said before, like I was talking about before, the safety car doesn't let these lap cars go, which is just not, just sets everybody up for issues. I wish they would just do it like they would in real life and let those cars go. Get out of the way and keep it clean. So see, Jonathan has opened up.
Oh. Yeah.
2.2 second lead. Third dead man. Taking a look at the Red Bull there. Not going to have enough to do it. They finished lap 1 after that second safety car here. Lap number 20 in the book. Another penalty racking up. We only have 3 drivers right now with no penalties. That could really be huge. At the end of this thing, third dead man, gonna take a look to the left side. Sharp man, not gonna have enough to hold him off, doesn't look like. He will get the job done there for P number 2. Didn't gonna get by for P4. Will make it clear of Swindu. Danny up into P7. Good run past Black there. James takes a look also, not gonna have enough. Will maybe have enough here. Looks to the left side. Backs it off. Good choice there. No reason to push that right there. It's his teammate right behind him.
I think I have my last one in the next.
He pushes it off a little bit. Oh, tight drive.
Yeah, Swindu. He late braked himself and ran into me. No, I haven't got a penalty.
Didn't catch you as reserves or wasn't. With those Alfa Romeos really racing each other hard. Gives Boss a chance to catch up in that Williams. In there, gonna get back to maybe he will hold off Boss there as they get going. Tire's got to be hot again. He's just running back around. You can see those things look pretty warm. Hopefully keep it clean. Tough luck for him as he drops it back. Dead man sets the fast lap 1:20 or 1:18.026. He's closed in on Jonathan Cox now, 1.1 back on those fresh stops. He's going to have to look to stretch those though. I'd imagine he'll be looking for another stop yet. If he'll look to close in, maybe stretch that gap open. He's got what for penalties. He's got less penalties than the
fucking connection.
The 2 around him. Chartman behind him though has none.
Yeah, I will try it. Man, that's so fucked up.
Black in the Mercedes and 7th is none. And then the other road held down there in 12th with no penalties. And he's going to look at 11. As he does get that job done, he's going to have a look at 10th here into the hairpin. Not quite enough. Still tucked back in behind James in the Alfa Romeo.
Fair play, James is still running.
I hope I can do it.
Back car. So Grosfeld taking a look here. Not going to have enough. We're right on board with him through this last sector.
Yeah, I
see if we can get the job
done.
done.
God, thanks. Oh, man.
Don't pick up any penalties. And you'll be sitting okay. There's tons of penalties around you here. Double digits for 3 of the drivers there. 12, 12, and 20. Both Alfa Romeos at 12. Nokia and Alpine with 20.
Man, I lost so much position.
James is going to run a little wide there. I believe, though, that was being run, but we'll have the DRS. James in the pit. You're also going to pick up a free DRS tow down this front stretch.
Hoping I join back in.
Into pit lane. We got a few guys driving into the pits there in this section of the race.
No, I'm just spectating it. I'm just
Decent side
spectating
by side
myself
by
right
Danny
now.
and Chartman. These guys are all too familiar with each other today. It's 1:17.8, I believe that was for a fast lap.
Oh my goodness.
Danny looking to get around, and these two have been fighting all day for this spot. Been right around in this 6th, 7th, and now it's for 5th.
Okay, I like
Danny gets fresh tires. Chartman just
Man,
looking
I
to
have
hold
so
on
much
on that
selfishness
medium.
and so fucked up.
Good strategy call there. He can hold on there. They got a pretty big gap behind him. Well, this is going to be tight. See who's going to get DRS. That's going to get Chartman DRS on the front stretch. He could have a run right back at him. Just keep it tight. Watch along here from the
Yeah, be
back
careful
side.
there, Mickey.
Car in 5th, watching back to 6th place with Chartman. Does drop back quite a bit there. Doesn't quite gain enough. Yes, we did have a swap for the lead up there. Third dead man takes the lead over Jonathan Cox. Will Chartman have enough down here in the 1 and 2? Taking a look. Don't think he's going to. We are. They close in on I-9 up there. These two are done up here for the lead. Deadman and Jonathan Cochran kind of been going back and forth this whole race. Stretching out Din does close in on the back of Jonathan Cox here. He's also got the pressure sauce. We got Jonathan Cox and Chartman there on the 43 lap from me and really just trying to hold on, get anything they can out of them. Still a lot of race to go for them. Oh, Danny picks up another 3-second penalty. Chartman really putting the pressure on him, making him run a little deep. Good here.
5 seconds.
Let's see. This is the closest one on track as they head down the front stretch here. Again, looking on the back of Jonathan Cox, got to the right side of him and easily going to clear it down the front stretch. No fight there from Jonathan Cox. There's not much he can do in this situation. Those fresh shots are just too much right now. Mickey picks up another 3 seconds.
Yeah.
On that now, 26 seconds penalty. So it's a little bit of a fight here. Who's going to get the most? Who's racking up the penalties in this race? That's the real question. Who can make it all race without a penalty?
The streamer saying the real race is who's going to rack up the most penalties.
Who's going to win that?
You've got Andy Loyal on 15 and somebody else on 23. Oh, 26.
All within DRS range.
Be careful there.
So picked up the first 3 seconds. I jinxed him with my question there. P9 picks up that penalty. Looking to clutch as many points as he can to hold on.
Oh,
to
there
that
you are,
penalty.
Mickey. I'm right behind you.
So that man's going to be looking to hold off Din
My
here.
connection
8-10
is lagging so
seconds.
much, I don't know why.
Down the front stretch, Jonathan not close enough to DRS. That wing will open there.
I never had that.
Stretch out from Jonathan there in P3. Try to close in on Deadman. I don't think he'll have enough here. He'll have to wait till the next lap. Try to close it in. But these guys
Mickey,
all
what
under
the
pressure.
fuck are you doing?
Give him a 3 extra seconds penalty over Deadman.
Oh.
That could come down. Like I said, that could come down big at the end here.
Oh, Mickey. I just saw that in front of me.
But they keep racking them up. Chartman's still back there with none, and Lack with none.
Oh,
Both of them going to gain position.
are you out of position?
No, the front wing's down.
They can just continue that as we have
Oh,
yellow and
fuck.
sector 1.
Ah,
Ooh,
shit.
they got like maybe that one. No front wing for Melky. He'll have to come back around and pick up another wing. His teammate. Got his teammate coming up behind him. He'll be ghosted. He'll run off. Joey backs off a little bit for him. He's got no wing to go around. Don't hold up for him. He's a lap down. Go get you some. You gotta go chase these guys down.
And that connection was fucked up 2 or 3 places. 4 places.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
in is within a second. Can't do anything
What the
down
fuck?
front strip. That's
Yeah, I got
only
caught.
in right now. Looks like that's in DRS range.
Shit. Just as the VSC ended. I didn't even
slowing down the field though.
did
but,
anything wrong there. I wasn't even speeding.
Should be going. Drive-through penalty for laps.
No, man.
Oh, doesn't have any track limit penalties. Picks up a drive-through. That one hurts more than the 3-second penalty. That's going to drop him probably, I'm going to say 2 spots, maybe. No, it'd be 2 spots. He might get away with only 1. James gets past by Boss back there for 13.
GT right now.
Jump down here. Danny's closed in at last 19. Stretched himself out though from Chartman. Got that move done and stretched it out a little bit. Chartman on those older tires going to look to hold on. Penalties, like I say, penalties huge. As it stands, let's see. Chartman would gain 1 spot as it stands right now. Milky has DNF. Looks like he pulled into the 5th for that. Oh, looks like he... They're coming out of the last corner. Not sure what happened there. Looked like he was on track though. We are back green though. Third dead man opened up. About 8-10. Got a lap car between him and Din right now. Irish Viper gonna look to just back off and get these guys through. He's just putting in laps. Good job by him. You know, survival right now. Yeah, he's 2 laps down now, but you know what? He's putting in laps, and everybody that DNS, he's passing, so he's gaining spots no matter what. Could be huge here towards the end of the race. Could gain some spots there. As looks like Sir Deadman opening it up over a second here. We'll go down to his teammate, Sir Swingy. Got it down under a second to Grunfeld. They head into the hairpin. Only 1 DRS section here, so got to look to keep it tight through the end of Sector 1 into 2 and through 3 so you can have that DRS coming through the front stretch. It's a nice long front stretch, but the problem is you have to get a good run off the last corner to have that shot. We'll see if Swindu can do anything with it. Danny also within a second. We'll jump on board with that one as they're going to head towards front stretch. They hit into the final few corners there. The Williams first, McLaren. We'll close it down on. Will he have enough to close it down enough to get her alongside him? It's going to be a tight one. If he does, it's going to be right at the corner. They're going to be side by side in the corner if he takes a look. 3-second penalty. He does take a look. Backs it off. Good choice there. Tucks it right in behind Ice 19. Lets them know he's there. Fills up those mirrors. Puts the pressure on as they come through Sector 1. Couple of corners here, they'll jump back and forth into the hairpin, just keeping it real tight on him. Keep the pressure on, let him know you're there. Hopefully he makes a mistake and you can capitalize on it. Swindu drops back open to 1.2 now back there behind Dronefeld, so nothing doing there. We're going to stand board with this one, and Danny and Ice 19 are the closest fight for P4 here. Penalty is going to make a difference if it were to come down now. Danny has 3 seconds more than Ice 19 then. As they head into the chicane here, a couple more corners they'll have on the front stretch with DRS for Danny. One thing though that's good here, Danny opening it up. He's almost got it open enough to where he's not going to lose the spot to Chartman. Still out of races. We approach the halfway mark here. And we ride along here. Danny going to have a better shot at it this time. Will he make a move? Going to give him the left side. Clears him. And he makes it an easy move there. Ice 19 going to look to tuck back in. Keep it tight behind him as he cuts that corner a little bit. He picks up 9 seconds. Now it's even. They're side by side with both the 9 seconds penalties.
Das ist doch so ein Witz. Man, that fucking connection.
And can Ice 19 close it back in and get another shot at him down that front stretch? He does have the 410. He keeps it nice and close. Only tight battle right now on track is this one right here. Grunfeld has closed in on Andy Royal. He's 8 tenths down. We will watch that one at the same time here. Jump over if we need to for that one. He's got it down to about half second. Ice 19 closing in as they're heading through the final few corners. A couple more corners to go here, and they will head down the front stretch. DRS will open, and Ice 19 will take a shot. He's got it down to 3.5 tenths, 4 tenths. Gonna need to be closer than that. Oh, he cuts that corner a little bit, pushes out wide, loses all momentum. He's not gonna have a shot at it down here. We'll jump on board Grosso. He's gonna have a shot at Danny Oil if he can keep it close. We'll stay on board with this one, see if he can do anything with it. He should have a pretty good run here. DRS will open right now, and he has got a good run. Danny Oil looks to get a little bit loose there, a little bit of a tank slapper. Lost a lot of momentum. Not gonna put up a fight for that spot. They come down into 1 and 2 here. Good look for them as they Rosenfeld opens it back up, your race winner from week 1. Looking to gain those points and see what he can do. Ice 19 back on. Got it to 4 tenths here. He's got to keep it close in that last sector though. The last couple times around, Danny has really had the advantage in sector 3. They got a lap car in there with him. I believe that is going to be Viper. Or is that is Viper. Not a big deal. Viper will give him room. And I just realized Danny does not have a helmet on. Excuse me, sir. You need a helmet? That's very unsafe. So the good old no helmet glitch that we have going with Cody's this year, where last year if you joined during qualifying you had no arms, so you know why not? I like this one better anyways, much more stylish with no helmet. As we only have one driver now with no penalties, that's Lack. Chartman must have picked up one somewhere along the line. Ice 19 not enough to catch up there. Rosenfeld on the back of Chartman here. Is he going to have enough? He is going to take a look to the inside. Backs it off, makes a smart play there. Wait for the next shot at it. No reason to push here. Chartman just holding on to those tires. Got 32 laps on those things going with. Jonathan Cox, I believe, was the other one there. Yeah, 31 laps now, going on 32. 23 for Swindu back there. 23 for Biscuit. And he picked up another penalty. Tough luck. These penalties just racking up right now for these guys. Biscuit has it under a second. He'll have a shot at DRS here. Doesn't get a run. Dead Man opens it up about a tenth on the exit of the corner. Still gaining. Even with DRS just now starting to close it down. Not going to have anything for him there. We'll jump back down here. Groenfeld. There's Skeet. Not sure what just happened. Jumped on board with him and he was maybe got sideways. Lost a lot of momentum there. He's now got Sir Swindu right behind him and he's going to have DRS. The Wax back there is going to have DRS behind Box when they come back around. Nope, and that got stretched open. Swindu not close enough to do anything. So we'll go another lap. The other one, let's see, everybody. Let's look at everybody's DRS. You got 21% there, 20%. 50% for Dennis, he's closing in here. We're going to stay on board here. See if he can do anything down the front stretch. As Dennis closes in, he's going to have a shot at him. Half second, he's got a good run here. He may have a shot at the lead. Closing in, 3.5, 3 tenths, 2.5 tenths. He's got the run, he's going to look to the right side. As we jump off board. And the Aston Martin does get clear of the Ferrari down into one. Dennis is going to take the lead for the first time today. He'll get his first shot at a lead here. He'll look to open it up as we are on lap number 34. Safety car. He makes a move and gets a safety car. Andy Loyal is our driver who has DNF. That's right before the chicane. Jump on board here, see if we can get a look at it, and it just disappears. Looks for the parts. I don't see any wings or anything. I wonder if that was a retirement on track. Still a weird spot to have a retirement.
Going for 20 seconds.
We are now down to 14 drivers. And once again, Viper picks up another spot here after they come around. He'll pick up another spot in the 14. Might be 2 laps down, but he's not giving up. Keeps fighting. I'll give a shout out to that as we are, like I say, under our third safety car here on lap 34. As they go past the safety car. Will we see? We got Boss into the pits now.
Yeah, me too. Important.
We got our leaders coming around. Who's gonna pit? Who's not? We got Dan into the pits. Our first one. Drive-through penalty for Viper. Sir Deadman into the pits. Jonathan into the pits. Danny will be your next one around. Just as we pull up, see what everybody's got on them there. Danny into the pits. Iceland 9 into the pits. Viper picks up a drive-through again. I'm not sure what Viper's got. He's got a couple drive-through penalties here under the safety car. Hopefully he's not just throwing the race away. Like I say, he can continue to gain 3 second penalty gains on the safety car. That's tough. Swindy stays out. 26 laps on those mediums. He's looking for track position here. He'll jump up to P4. Did this last safety car. Now he's just going to have to hold it. He had a spin after the safety car last time. Dropped him all the way back there again. That put him in this spot where he had to take the strategy call. 26 laps on the mediums. Everyone around him on fresh tires.
Someone coming out
A
of
couple
the
mediums up front. Getting
was AI.
on the mediums. Jonathan Cochran
So
off. Then you got Sir Swingle on the 26 lap on the mediums. Danny goes to the mediums. Ice 19 and Chartman to the softs. Good play by Chartman there. He held on. Keep it P7. Good luck for him there. He'll look to battle. Got Danny 2 spots in front of him. That's kind of the rivalry today for those two. Rowan felt back there in P8 on fresh medium. Black, the only driver without a penalty. 16 laps on his medium. Then we got Joey Boss.
Am I really the only driver
on
without
fresh
penalties?
medium.
Well,
Biscuit, 26 laps on his medium. Honestly, at this point, the Biscuit, I would just pit, get some fresh medium, get some fresh tires on that thing. Nothing to lose. Nobody's going to jump you. So we are on our first lap behind the safety car. As always, the safety car, I'm going to go ahead and take a break, get a drink, refresh, and get ready to go here. Like, follow, subscribe, always. And I'll be right back.
my James got 33 seconds penalties. Joey, did you went in?
Alright, hopefully one more lap on the safety car here. We are on lap number 37. Hopefully get going green for lap number 38. Getting out in the lead in the Aston Martin there in the medium. Sir Deadman in the Ferrari in P2. Jonathan Cox was your pole sitter and your leader for a good chunk of the first part of this race. He's in P3 on a fresh set of sauce, so he'll be looking to dice through here and get it back up there. After that, you got the other Ferrari of Sir Swindu on 28 lap old mediums. Played a strategy call after some spins here throughout this race. He'll be looking to bounce back and able to hopefully hold off. Daly with a fight here. I believe he is going to be our biggest position gain when he gets back. So 12 spots up there from 17th to 5th. Great run by him. So good job by him. He'll look to keep that up. He's been fighting all day. Like I said, him and Chartman have kind of been the rivals. Now they got McLaren of Ice 19 in between them at 6th. Chartman in 7th. Groenfeld in 8th. And the other Aston Martin Lack in the Mercedes in 9th. Boss in 10th.
To go racing again.
James
Safety car is in
in
this lap.
11th. And the positions jumping around.
There is no overtaking until
We have some more 5-second penalties. Quite a few 5-second penalties. Hopefully you guys can clean that up. That's always a tough one. It's just best give space under the safety car. There's no reason to be driving up. Even right here, as the safety car's coming in, there's no reason to be right up on that person until you're coming through the last few corners. Then you can tuck in. But really, give space here. That's the way to do it. We will go green here. Start of lap 38. Getting out in the lead. We'll see what he can do. He's going to look to get a good jump here. Starts that lead as he took it right as the safety car came out. So all of his laps led so far are going to be under safety car. So he's going to be looking to lead his first one under green here. They come around the corner and looks to get a pretty good jump. Holds it about just under 8/10. Looks like almost identical there. Great jump by him. He's going to be able to stretch that out and hold off. Jonathan Cox going to look to the... He's going to take a look. He is, and he's going to tuck right back in. Anybody else making moves back here? Keeping on board. Nobody really. Everybody kind of tucking in, looking for the long haul here. 25 to go. We see a jump. Jonathan Cox has taken a look. Will he get it done? He is going to clear him. Deadman was not looking to make that easy for him. These two fighting gives Den that shot to jump on just under a tenth, or just under a second now. He's going to look to get that stretched out over a second before they get to the DRS time here. One more lap for that after this one. Through the chicane. Good run there by Jonathan Cox. He's got those soft tires he's going to be looking to close in. Joey back there looking at Boss. And not sure what happened there. Went from 0.1 to 1.0, so some jumping around. Oh, as Ice 19 goes around, not sure what happened there. Just jumped on board to see what was going on. Jonathan Cox, that's fast lap 117.937. We got some divers in the pit. Danny and RR3 Chartman. I'm going to guess there was a little bit of contact back there. Groenfeld going to be the biggest gainer here off that one. Jumps up to 5th.
Man, what the fuck is Boss doing?
To keep that points lead with a strong finish here. Plenty of laps there to go. Even those guys that had to pit. You got 5 drivers in the pit right now, right? 4 drivers in the pit right now, so tough luck as we see what just happened there. Safety car came out. Jonathan backed off. Deadman ran into the back of him. DNF for Deadman. Oh, the safety car came out. Not sure what caused the original safety car. It looks like Joey DNF right about in this area. We're right along with Danny. And then the safety car came out and it looked like Jonathan slowed down for the safety car and Deadman caught him in the back. Not sure if he didn't see the safety car come out or what had happened there. Dead straight in the middle of the track though. Tough luck. Deadman had the kind of car to fight with these guys.
Fuck!
Looks like Dead maybe has spun out also in this mix. Didn't get any wing damage. His teammates out in front of him even. forward here. Doesn't
I
look
went to
like
the
any
pit.
damage.
Shit.
So we have our fourth safety car coming under here as we start lap number 40. Tough luck there for Deadman. Not sure exactly what happened. Anything being talked about. We'll try to catch what we can. Looks like there's Joey and Boss got contact. Deadman says, wow, not sure what happened there. So Swindu here capitalizes here in P2. 23 to go in that Ferrari. The lookers, though, Aston Martin P3 and 4 here, looking for solid points.
So I saw how Boss hit it Joey. I think I got that on stream.
And not sure what these guys are doing back here. I see positions jumping. I'm guessing maybe James went around and got told to let him back by. They'll look to catch back up to the field there. And Cross DNF. Not sure what happened to him back there. But he'll DNF back there. Middle of Sector 1. Between 4 and 5. Viper off track here. So once again, Viper keeps putting laps in. He's going to jump up to P11 here once he comes around and passes these guys and unlaps himself to the DNF cars. On the verge of a top 10 just by putting in the laps. Swindu and Dan also in the fifth. Biscuit coming around. The Biscuit's not even in the race as he's ghosted, so I'm going to say he's probably not going to get credit for his finish. So that's going to jump everybody up a spot, including Viper, which would put them into the top 10. So definitely some happenings here. Swindu and Dim pit here. Not a bad idea. Drop back to 9th and 10th. Everybody gets lined back up here. We'll take another quick break here. Like, subscribe, follow. Make sure you do it all. Throw the monkey some love. Throw a banana in the chat. I'll be right back.
Throw a banana in the chat.
Can you see if P1 got any penalties?
I can't know.
Okay.
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Alright, safety car in this lap. John Cox leads the way. We'll jump on board with him. Out to the lead, your full sitter started out front, led a good chunk of the first part of this race.
Green flag.
Forfeited the lead, battled back, holding on to the lead here. Let's see where the restart is. Restart. Soft, medium, soft, medium. Make sure soft and mediums here as we get the start. Pretty tight here for the top 4. If they stretch out just a little bit over 5th and Danny. But you got 2 Mercedes now in the top 4. Everybody tucks back in, nobody doing anything too much going on right here. Everybody's just looking at the long haul. We're going to approach 21 to go. Your position changes there on the side for you. Quite a few gainers. A lot of these guys. Uh-oh, they're back at it. Danny and Sharpman, 5th and 6th. Fighting for that spot. I saw a little position bounce back and forth. I think Sharpman took a look, had a look at it, didn't quite get it done, tucked back in. These two are very familiar with each other today. I want to say they've been around each other for probably about half of this race. Within a second of each other, just fighting for that spot, no matter where it is on the grid. These guys have been fighting. It's been a good one to watch. We're gonna show the appreciation for that and stay on board with them. Chartman did gap a little bit there to Danny as Danny closes in on the lack. Ice 19 and Groenfeld up there. So 2 through 6 here, all real tight. Then a gap to James. Swinby back there also. Looks like Swinby's going to have a run on James here to the left side. The Ferrari with Alfa Romeo. Din going to have a run also back there. Stay on board. And Din will take a look down to the inside. And we'll complete that pass. So Swinby and Din both being a spot 7th and 8th up there. As we jump back into the middle of this fight. So it looks like Black actually dropped 2 spots. Danny and Chartman got around in 4th and 5th. You guys having a clean fight all day. It'd be cool to see them both on the podium after this fight. Well deserved by both of them. We'll have 20 to go this time by. Down into the heart of this race, and we'll see what everybody can do. Whose arms are tired, whose legs are tired, who can finish this thing out. Ice-19 pick up another penalty. Let's jump over to it. Danny just jumps that opportunity there. Takes the spot. Swinby picks up another 3 seconds. Ice-19 jumps back to the other side of Danny. Side by side down in these final 2 corners. Danny tucks it into the front. We will have DRS this time by Johnson's open up a 4.5 second lead over the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. All nice and tight. DRS will not be activated for them. It's enabled, but it enables after this lap essentially. So we'll have one more lap. Ice-19 right up the back of Danny's gearbox there. Gets a little bit of a lockup. James disqualified from the session, received multiple penalties. 36 seconds in penalties is the limit that they're going to give you today. That not only will drop him down, but then we'll put him down to 19th. That's a fight for
really can't drive.
10th, but with the biscuit not being in the room, maybe even 9th. So keeps chugging along, 2 laps down, but does not give up. Keeps on fighting. Swinby back here, looking on the back of Lack, and these guys gapped a little bit. Ooh, a little bit of contact. I'm going to say that was a wing loss. Is there an end plate missing? Yeah, right end plate missing off first one new. Will he come in and pit? Oh, as he goes for a spin. Swinby with another spin. I just think he got locked it up a little bit there going into the corner. Again, we'll capitalize off that into 7th. We're going to jump back up on these guys for this 4-car battle down the front stretch. Ice-19, little tank slapper there. He's got Danny, Mr. No Helmet, Williams driver, taking a look to the inside of Ice-19. Is he going to have enough to get around him? Ice-19's not going to give that spot up easily. Chartman deep into the corner. Don't think there was any contact there. We're right on board with Ice-19. Looking back at Chartman. Chartman looking to ooh, nice and tight there. Good choice by Chartman to just back off and give him the spot for now. He's looking to stay with Danny, so he wants to get around Ice-19 so he can go after Danny. Jonathan Cox going to pick up, holy fuck, when did he pick up all these penalties? 22 seconds penalty, so really he is looking at probably about a 7-spot drop here, 6-spot drop. Well, depends how everybody else's penalties play out. We'll see how those go as we go here, but Groenfeld hitting best with 3 seconds. Chartman was only 3 seconds. Looking tight, 18 to go this time by, so like I say, it's a tight fight for these guys, but penalties are going to play into this late cars in the race. Kept everybody close, kept those times close. Take slapper by Danny. Chartman kind of a spectator to this.
What the hell happened there?
Back just a little bit. He still does have DRS, but not quite enough to even get a run. Not sure what happened there. Contact between Danny and Groenfeld down the front stretch. Not sure exactly what happened there, but both are DNF. Safety car out. We are down to 8 drivers now. Huge DNF there, another safety car. Drive-through penalty for lack for speeding under safety car. That'll drop them down. Like I say, I'm not sure exactly what happened there on that one.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
Be interesting to see the onboards for both those drivers. As I was on board with Lack as they went through that, he was in the back. Actually, the chart man I was on with there, and those guys made contact, shot over to the wall, DNF both of them. That is the end of their race. Tough luck for both of them. The points we were coming into today, Groenfeld, tough way to end your race there for the Aston Martin. And along with Danny there, I believe he's in the Williams, if I remember correctly. So we have a safety car here. We're going to start seeing Ice 19 into the pit. But don't look now, this late safety car. Chartman's going to stay out there. Oh, look at him go here. What do we got? What do we got going on? Chartman will be your leader. Dan also didn't pit. What do we got for tires? So 7 lap old soft, 5 lap old soft, and then the rest of the field on fresh soft, all the way down to the biscuit. And then you got a Viper, who is a couple laps down. Actually, can he get a lap back? I believe he is going to get. He got one of his laps back. Stayed out there, passed the leaders while they had pit. So good call. Stretch it out a little bit if he wants to come in and pit. He can, but he's got fresh mediums on there. So yeah, definitely not a bad call by him. Stretches it out, gets a lap back, gains it up. Like I say, he's going to be, once he comes around here, he'll be in up to 8th place. And 7th place with his teammate not in the race. Alright, so now as we close in on the final few laps here, safety car out for the 4th time. We're down to 8 drivers. Who's your pick? Interactive chat moment here. Who's going to take this win? Is Chartman going to hold him off? Is Jonathan going to fight back from P3? Ice 19 in that reserve roll going to come up there and steal one.
Ah, shit! I forgot that I couldn't pit under the safety car.
Today, tons of tough luck. Still finds himself in 6th place with 18 laps to go, right?
Shit, I
16 laps to
forgot
go.
about it. Ah, shit.
Alright, so we will hopefully go back off the safety car here after this lap. I'll take a quick break. Make sure you like, follow, or subscribe.
Still awake over there, Ant?
Huh?
Oh, you are. That's cool.
I totally forgot that I couldn't do the drive-through under the safety car.
Ah, I wonder where you went.
Completely. Yeah, I forgot that.
Well, at least you got some fresh rubber anyway.
Yeah. Because everyone in the front of me has a penalty, and I'm the only one without the time penalty yet.
Yep.
So
I noticed that. You're the only one out of the whole group.
Yeah. I hope I can make anything about it. Oh. Come on. Oh, that's the biscuit.
Ow.
Man, I really fucked up with the DT.
Alright, one more lap down the
Jonathan
safety
went
car
in
looks
there.
like. Truckman in that Red Bull out front leading the way. So right now, Mercedes, the only one of two cars as the Biscuit is not in the race, so we won't count him as in the race as an AlphaTauri. So Mercedes sitting 6th and 7th right now. As Jonathan going to go into the pits again. I'm thinking he's just looking to put the freshest tires on there that he can. Hopefully that doesn't stretch this thing out anymore. Get us going here when after this lap. I'm hoping for lap number 50 restart. We just get a run to the end here. Let's see if we had any. Nobody in chat letting us know who they think is going to win. I'm not going to say anything because I'm not going to do the commentator curse and call out a driver. I have a few in mind that I think can get this thing. We're right on board right now. Chartman as he's following that safety car. Hoping to see the lights go out here as they come to the middle of sector 2. End of sector 2, I hope to see the lights go off and get this thing going. Jonathan Cox says he's annoyed with his race. You know, it's a long, grueling one here. Stick it out. Got some fresh tires on there. Go dig it out. He's got the pace.
We'll be pacing the field in sector 3. Make sure to respect the delta until the safety car is in the pit lane.
Like I say, still a good one for everybody. We have 8 drivers. Anybody still racing is going to have a good race, at least for points. Safety car is in this lap. Lap number 50, we will get started here. Drivers going back and forth, warming those tires up. Chartman in first, in second. Ice 19 in third, Swindu fourth. Biscuit in fifth. Ghostwise, Black in sixth. Jonathan Cox seventh. And Irish Piper back there in seventh, 1 lap down. Not a big deal though. Chartman's gonna get field coming to the green here. He opens it up just over 7/10. Not a bad start there for him. Good stretch out. He'll look to get that thing opened up and run. As they sit with penalties, he's sitting real good right now to be in a good spot. As long as you keep Din behind him, that's the biggest one. Din is the one that's going to hurt him. I forgot Lack does have a drive-through penalty, so he'll drop to the back. Ice 19 picks up another 3 seconds. He's down up to 21 seconds. So right now, Chartman and Dan are 2 that are really watched for this race win. There, Jonathan Cox gets around to Biscuit, and he is ghosted, so should be an easy one around. 13 to go this time by. Here at Imola, 13 laps, should definitely rattle off real quick. Should be easy to get through this. Hopefully no more safety cars. Race this thing to the end. Like I say, I'm going to really stay on board with this battle right here with Din chasing Chartman. He's got to get around, plus open a 3-second gap unless Chartman were to put up another penalty. But right now, Chartman's sitting in the best spot with that. Only a 3 seconds in penalty. That's going to be huge at the end. He's not getting away though.
hit me really hard now.
Chasing him down. Din's going to have a look. Going to take a look to the left. Soft tires, work soft tires. Everybody on the soft here as he does clear him down into 1 and 2. Is going to make that work. Chartman just looking to tuck in. He's got to stay with him. Now can't let him open up one in the 3-second gap. Got to stay with him as you see Ice 19 and Search Windu back here fighting it out. P3, but with the penalties that would put Windu up there. Jonathan Cox would move up a spot. Contact there. Ice 19 and Swindu side by side into the hairpin. Looks like maybe Ice 19 chopped down a little bit on the front of Swindu. Don't know how much he actually had going in there. That was a tough one there. His elbows drop back. Jonathan Cox will move up into P3. He'll look to stretch that out as he does have 12 seconds penalties. 2 behind him, though, also have penalties. So Chartman here, 1.1 back. He's just looking to hold on. Got to keep that under 3 seconds. Hope Din maybe picked up another one along the way also. Give you a little bit more insurance. So I think he's in a great place to hold on for this win. Will come around this time. DRS will be enabled, but will not be able to use this go round. A little bit sideways back there for Jonathan Cox. looking to hold on. DRS is enabled. John Cox looking to get that bonus point for the fast lap number 1:16.893 here on lap number 51. He ran that. Great views of this. We're going to go ahead and drop everything off here. Really just watch this fight for the lead. One thing I do like is these newer tracks, they have put in these much better overhead cameras that get great views of this stuff from like a helicopter or, you know, blimp type camera views. And I really like these a lot better than some of the ones on the older tracks that they haven't updated those yet. You don't get a lot of great views from these. So you'll always find commentators trying to stay in the in-car views because the camera views out here just aren't good. I have noticed these newer tracks that definitely do give you better views of it all. John Cox put the pressure on Charlie behind him. Let's pull this back up and see where we're at. Scott's going to take a look here. What Chartman needs to do here is just tuck in behind, get in DRS zone, let him pull you back up to den. Because as of right now, he's still okay. He's still got a little over a second leeway. This is our leader gap now. We'll leave it on leader gap here for the rest of this race just to keep an eye on it. Right now he's 1.8 back. 3 seconds is what he's got to keep it under. Did definitely put his head down though, got that gap. But if Jonathan Cox can catch up to him and brace him a little bit, we could definitely see a different story. And they're going to come to 10 to go this time around. Third dead man is left, but he was already out. Never mind. I think it was somebody else. As they come around there, you can see it open up. Ice 19 back there. Also, those penalties though are going to hurt. Charlie still keeping that under 2 seconds, but Jonathan Cox closing in now under a half second. He's right on the gearbox again, coming through the final few corners. He's going to have a run down here with the DRS. He'll look to take the lead. He's going to look to keep him behind. 1:16.698 for Jonathan Cox here. He's definitely putting in the fast lap. Showing why he was on the pole today is he's going to take a look to the outside. Side by side there as they do make a little bit of contact. Tough luck to be side by side. Jonathan Cox gets spun around.
Jonathan's out
in here.
Of an incident which has resulted in lots of loose debris on the track.
I don't think he picked up any damage there though. He'll move on. Didn't pick up any damage. Somehow in that scenario, Den still opened up about 2.5 tenths on Chartman there.
Oh, that safety car is perfect.
Tires on track, I believe. And create the safety car. Man. Warrior DNF, that's questionable. Creates a safety car here at the end, which is tough. Tough luck here. Drive through for Irish Viper. Slow down, Viper. Don't pick up drive-through penalty. Keep it clean. Keep picking up those spots, man. So as to close the field back down, Chartman. Oh, man, this is tough. Din's going to go past the pit. Will Chartman pull it in, or is he going to stretch him out? There he is, going to keep going. Ice 19 and Swindu keep going. We'll jump on board with Lack as he's coming through the final sector now. We'll see if he's going to go into the pit. Honestly, at this point, if you have a fresh set of softs or a fresher set of softs, go ahead and get them put on. And once again, I'll go ahead and take a quick break, get a drink. Lack does not pit, so we have no pit takers on this round except for... looks like Viper, but you know, he's a couple laps down, so why not go in, get the fresh tires, head back out. So we'll have 7 left in this race. 6 laps to go probably once we get going green. So we will be right back with you. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe.
This could work really good for me today.
Yep.
Just to make sure to keep in the window of them all. And Viper is really up into my back. I don't know what his point is.
Well, send the clip. Yeah, send the clip in. I'll give him a little warning about it.
I want him as clean as possible right now.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
Alright, coming from the end of Sector 2, safety car in this lap. That will give us 7 laps to go. Dim leading the way, 6 seconds of penalties. Chartman in P2 with 3 seconds penalties. 19 McLaren P3 has 21 seconds. Sir Swindy with 12 seconds in penalties. The Biscuit 9, there's an AI right now with 3 seconds. Lack with no penalties. So he's just looking to
what happened there?
And he'll definitely jump up some spots and gain something. Ice 19 right on the backside of Chartman. He's going to take a look to the right. Takes a look to the left there. Going down in the corner. Makes contact. He's going to continue to go there. That's a tough one. Looks like probably a little aggressive when you have 18 seconds more in penalties over the guy. Probably a little bit too aggressive there from him. Sharpman's not going to be happy with that there. He had a shot at a win. Now Dims should be able to just walk away with this thing. Unless Lack can keep it within 6 seconds, Lack can easily jump and take this win if he can continue and keep it within 6 seconds of Dim. There in P1. Coming around, there's 6 to go this time by final sector. We'll keep an eye on that time there from Lack back, or from Dim back to Lack. 4.7 right now, that would give Lack the lead.
Oh, cheers. So it takes me out, then the tyres.
Kind of bouncing back and forth a little bit. We'll see if he can hold on to that. Lindy would have need a miracle right now from to catch and get around in and open up 6 seconds. Gap there. Chartman still not in a horrible spot, would gain 1 spot. Would get himself a podium still. Looks like Ice19 DNF. I'm not sure if he pulled it in and retired it after that contact. I didn't catch that one, but no. right at the pit entrance. But we stay green, so we will continue to move forward.
Man, Finn is pacing me out.
He's got it open to a 5.6 over lap there in P3, so he's looking to stretch it out, get this win for himself. Been a tough race. Then we'll contact with Jonathan Cox there, probably about 8 laps to go. From my view, it was tough to say who was at fault, so we'll see if Stewart's reports are put in there. That could change a lot too, as he has got it up to a 5.9. Just needs a couple tenths to get that open enough. It's 5 laps to go. We're in our final 5 laps here again out front. 2.3 or 2.93 seconds ahead of Sir Swindu. You see that Ferrari coming around here. Swindu had a tough race so far, so no matter what, good job by him fighting back, not giving up. No matter where he finishes here, it's still going to be a good finish. Viper going to gain some more though. Then he got Lack just outside that 6 seconds now. He's going to look to close that in. Hopefully he can. Lack, haven't talked about him much here, but
Shit,
no
I got a
penalties.
2-second penalty.
No penalty is going to be huge. As of now, will at least gain 1 spot. He'll jump up to P2 over Swindu. Good run by him. Chartman with some tough luck with Ice 19 contact. Mike picked up a 3-second penalty. That changes everything. He is definitely out of range for the win now. Swindu has still got him on there though. He's got a 9-second gap with right now. He's 3.3 behind him, so he is okay there. Just go ahead and finish. He'll get a P2. But Din now sitting good. He's looking to take this victory here in the Aston Martin. That'd be back-to-back for Aston Martin. Grosfeld took it last week. Didn't take it this week, so that's Aston Martin looking to sweep the first 2 races here. That's what it's going to be as if they stay how they are. 4 laps to go. Everybody's stretched out pretty far here, so we'll... Sir Swindu. Looks like he spun it through 1, 2, and 3. Took himself. Threw it away. That is a tough luck there for him. Black's going to move up into second. Chartman into third. No safety car here. We are into the last 4 laps, so we won't see a safety car.
7.1 seconds.
So Stabisky gets removed because he hasn't been in the race the whole time. This would put Viper into P4. Just had tough luck all day. Rough race. Determined to finish it and going to bring it home in a P4. I like it. That's going to be my driver of the day. I hate to say it. Even with the positions gained, 10 for Lack. Good run by him. 7 for Din. Chartman with 6. I mean, all these guys, great job finishing this thing out. And you see there the final 5 runners with 6 or over 3 seconds of penalties. No big penalties. We're down to 3 to go here. We'll go ahead and ride along with Dan. Everybody pretty stretched out here on track. 2.5 laps to go. Getting 46, gonna look to hold on to this thing and bring it home for Aston Martin. Great job by them today.
And the track got really empty.
Yep. Sounds it on the stream and all.
Not too much.
All you hear is the echo of a car going round.
Nice long race here. Get to the end. Don't have a lot to cover really. But like I said, I'm gonna call him out again. There's Viper, man. In that AlphaTauri, started towards the back. He DNF'd in qualifying, so he started on the final row. And has just stuck it out. 2 laps down. He's been 1 or 2 laps down for, what, 75% of this race, and he just keeps chugging along, letting everybody else DNF and not get to finish. He's going to bring it home. He's going to collect some huge points. And all because he didn't give up. I mean, that's huge. So great job by him today. Great job by Dan up there in the lead. Lack and Chartman there, going to bring it home on the podium. Great job by them. Tough Luck Biscuit got disconnected. Don't know if that was a disconnect issue or if he left. But tough luck there. So once again, I don't know how the league does it. If they, I would imagine they wouldn't classify him in the final result. So we will see how that plays out. They come around. Viper should jump up to 5th now. There he goes. Up into 5th. Even if they do classify Biscuit, still a great run by Viper to get 5th. Didn't come around. Gonna see the white flag this time by. He'll have 1 lap to go.
This is your final lap of the race.
Engineer quiet.
Across the line. We'll see 1 to go.
Okay, copy that.
Jump on, we'll watch Lack cross the line for 1 to go. There in P2. Great run by him. The fearless leader here, RR3, Chartman in P3, gonna bring it home. With the last lap here. They got the Biscuit, like I say, Ghosted. Been an AI for 75% of this race. Viper in P5. 2 laps down. Still doesn't matter, he'll come across here, see the white flag, have 1 to go. Didn't pick up a penalty, but it's not enough to do anything with. He's got 9.9 over Lack now. He would have to pick up 2 more in order for that to matter. As we ride on board with Dan through the final sector of this race, lap number 63, he's going to bring this thing home. Top step of the podium for Dan. This is going to be a great finish for him. Persistent pays off. Last few corners, the arm's tired by now. Unless he's on the controller, then his thumbs are tired. And there you go, again brings it home across the line. Lack coming around the final few corners for P2. 10.6 back, good run by him though. Good clean race, 3 seconds of penalties for them. Chartman with 3 seconds of penalties also.
I'm just seeing, we three are the only one who really racing.
We got the Biscuit back here, AI. Viper in P5. Oh, there we go. We watched the winner, number 19, the Aston Martin, brings home P1, DIN 46, DIN 46. I'm hoping that's how it's pronounced. Anybody who watches this back or anything, tag me. Let me know if I said your name wrong, how it's pronounced. Give me a heads up. I want to make sure I'm calling them right for you guys. So if you heard me call anything wrong,
GG Don, that was an insane race.
As you see a cheering there, coming around through the final sector of his parade lap, cool down lap into that final chicane there. The Biscuit driver of the day as an AI. Thank you, Chartman. That was a great run by you. Congrats. Got yourself onto the podium. Tough luck there with that incident with the McLaren. Either way, fight back. Got that podium. As you see Jim there on the top step. Lack going to join him there. Second step. And your third step's going to go to RR3 Chartman. Great run by those three. Great run by all the finishers today. Tough luck. These long races always are a war of attrition. Who can last, and that was some tough luck. Some hard racing today. We did see some incidents, so I would imagine your steward reports are going to be a little bit busy today.
Just a bit.
Don't know if Jonathan Cox will claim the point for fastest lap there with a 1:16.698. Without finishing, I'm not sure how that goes. But you got DIN 46 in the Aston Martin from 8th on the grid up to the lead. Lack 786 in the Mercedes from P12
and
to
I wasn't even the driver of the day.
Chartman in the Red Bull from 9th up to 3rd. And then, like I say, Viper, Dabisca, I'm not sure how that one's going to play out. Either way, Viper from 18th to 5th or 18th to 4th is crazy. Great job by him. So that is your running order for your Emilia Romagna Grand Prix here in Imola for Phoenix Racing League. 100% Mondays. I am Monkey. I am checking out. That was a great race by everybody. Thank you for joining. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. And throw a banana for me. I appreciate it. Everybody have a great day. Thank you. Monkey out.
Monkey out. Yeah,
Monkey
bye.
out. Yeah, bye-bye.
Fuck off.
No, it's not a fuck off. It's done real good.
Huh?
It's done real good. Real good.
Considering this is
His first comms with us, so he doesn't really know us that well. Yeah. Join us tomorrow, 8 o'clock, as we race at Italy. Monza, not Imola. Thank goodness. Vids are too long for me to watch. Oh, don't fucking watch them then. I'm not asking you to